This is Black Bigot. Thought I would do a vlog outside because it's a fantastic day. It's like 75 degrees. I'm at a location unknown in San Antonio, Texas. So really quick, I wanted to talk about a story that I've never really told you guys before, and that is the story of me quitting my job over YouTube. Yeah, that's right. I quit my job because of fucking YouTube. So I don't know how long you guys have been watching my videos for, but back in November, I was living in Las Vegas. I was driving a truck for a living. I just got hired, fresh out of school. I got my commercial driver's license. In case you guys don't know that, that's a license that you can drive a big 18-wheel truck. So I got my license in May, and I got a job in Las Vegas driving for a small company. They hired me, they were training me. I was driving from California back and forth to Las Vegas. And when I was doing that job was a lot of hours, and you're working like 10, 11, 12 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. The money's good, depending on how you look at it. But usually the pay is about, I don't know, you're probably making upwards about $1,000 a week, depending on if you're doing a lot of driving. So I was driving a truck, I was doing my YouTube videos and shit, and I remember I was thinking when I was driving the truck, first of all, I hated my fucking trainer, because in case you guys don't know, when you train in a truck, you have to sleep in the same truck with a guy, so you're basically sleeping in a really small room with bunk beds. It was really, really small. He smoked, which pissed me off. I wanted to fucking kick his fucking ass a bunch of times. This motherfucker, I would be driving, right, and then I'd park for the night, 2-3 in the morning. I'd wake up at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, this fucking asshole smoking. I'm waking up to cigarette smoke in my fucking face. And I didn't want to talk shit to him, because other than that, he was an okay guy. Like, he had a good attitude. He would let me drive, because a lot of trainers, they're not going to let you drive because they're scared of you crashing the truck and shit. He let me drive. The only thing I hated is I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and he's smoking in the fucking truck. The truck's not moving. The truck is parked and he's fucking smoking, and all that smoke is coming up to the top of the truck into my fucking face. I was getting really, really tired of that shit. So one day, we're coming back from San Diego and I'm bleary-eyed because I can't sleep because this guy keeps waking me up smoking in my fucking face. So I'm tired of shit. I'm fucking driving this fucking, we're like loaded to the max, 80,000 pounds. I'm fucking hauling lumber. I'm not falling asleep at the wheel, but I'm getting really bleary-eyed. So I'm just fucking tired as shit. We finally get back to Las Vegas. So he jumps out of the truck and I go to park it. Now, let me say this. At this point in time, I had only been driving a truck for a month. And I just got out of school, so basically I'm green. I don't know how to fucking drive a truck worth my life. So the trainer jumps out of the truck, and normally any trainer that knows that someone is brand new into trucking and then they haven't been driving for long, they'll usually back you up so you can park, because you're basically driving a 50-foot trailer and plus your truck, so you got like 70 feet of length, and you're parking it into a space. Now I can park, but again, I've only been doing it for a month, so I'm still new. So normally a trainer would jump out and kind of back you in, say, okay, come, go to the left, go to the right. He didn't do that, right? And I didn't want to be a pussy and ask him, hey, can you back me in? So I said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. So I'm backing this fucking truck up, right? And I get into the space, and as soon as I turn the truck to straighten it out, there's like a little landscape trailer on the bottom of my truck. And I said, oh shit, I thought I hit it, right? But I didn't feel anything when I turned. So I said, fuck it. I said, I made the turn. I just, I almost hit the damn trailer, but I didn't hit it. So I parked the truck. That was it. End of the work day. So I go to my van, crash out. Next day, we're on our way. We're going to Oregon, around the Oregon, Northern California border. So I'm doing my every time when you jump into a truck, you do a pre-trip inspection. So I go and I'm checking out the truck and I see this big ass fucking scratch. Yeah, that scratch. Big fucking scratch on the truck. And I said, ah, shit, look what the fuck I did. I said, son of a bitch. So I told my trainer, I was like, look, I said, I scratched that fucking trailer last night on the truck on the trailer. So he's seen it and he goes, yeah, you got to go tell the boss. So I go into the office and I said, hey, bud, I said, listen, I said, I accidentally scratched your truck. And he didn't trip out. He's just like, okay, go take a drug test. And I was so pissed off at myself, I didn't want to take the drug test. I just wanted to say, like, you know what, I'm not taking your fucking drug test. Go fuck yourself. Now, I could pass a drug test because I don't do drugs. I know a lot of you fucking cocksuckers don't believe me, but I don't do drugs. So I go take the drug test, and I don't hear back from him for 5 days, and I'm getting really antsy. And mind you, I don't like living in Las Vegas. I mean, I miss my friends and all, but I do not like living in Las Vegas. So finally I said, fuck it, you know what, I'm out of here. I jumped in my van. I'm going to California. 100 miles outside of Las Vegas, my boss calls me. And she goes, yeah, Mo wants you to come into the office. He wants to talk to you. And you know what? I was like, I could do two things. I could turn around, drive 100 miles back to Las Vegas and see what he has to say. Or I could say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm on the run. I'm on the run and I'm not coming back to Las Vegas. I'm not coming back to that fucking shitty job. I'm going to California and I'm on the run and I'm coming back on YouTube full force. So I told her, I said, you know what? I told her, I don't even live in Las Vegas. I said, I live in California. I'm home right now. I said, if that guy wants to fire me, tell him to do it over the phone because I'm not turning around and driving hundreds of miles back so you can fire me in my face. So just go ahead and fucking fire me. Told her just like that, attitude and all. So 20 minutes later, he calls me back. He goes, yeah. He goes, I've asked around the company, and he goes, we all made a unanimous decision that you're not a good fit for the company. And I was like, you know what? Cool. I said, sorry I scratched your truck, and that's it. So in a sense, I quit. Because any normal company, that's not a big deal. Because that scratch could have just been painted for a couple $100s. I even offered him a check to pay for it, but he didn't want to take my money. You know, I said, I was like, I'll pay for it. So that was it. I said, fuck that job. I'm going to give YouTube a try. I'm going to give it a chance, see how it goes, see where it takes me. And now, this is where it's taking me. This is where it's taking me! So, that's it, guys. I quit my fucking job to fucking do YouTube, live in my van, and see where it goes. I know that story was kind of boring, but I mean, let me tell you guys something. You can kind of take what you want from that story, but at the end of the day, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do in your life, and no matter what it is, you know, whether you got a decent job, a shitty job, a relationship, or whatever, you know, you gotta live your life and kind of live your dream. Now, I'm not saying that YouTube is my dream by any means. It's not my dream. But I tell you what, though, if I still have not got paid from YouTube as of yet, that I should be paid any day now. I don't know. But I will say this. If you can get paid to do something that you love, go ahead and do it. And take that gamble and take that chance. And I did. I mean, it wasn't a great job that I left, but it was still a job nonetheless. So anyways, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You guys take it easy and you have a good day. Peace out.